Right now, we are standing in front of my home lake, Centennial Lake. This is the lake that I grew up at. Been fishing it since I was 8 years old. I've fished this lake over 500 times and I've been skunked, honestly, over 200 times here. This lake, a lot of great memories. Had my personal best bass here when I was 10 years old. 5.5 pounder coming from the other side of the lake. That's what hooked me onto bass fishing. Now today, we're gonna be doing a little challenge. I have not fished this lake in a very long time because a few years ago, 4 years ago, I believe, this lake was completely drawn down. They removed almost all the water and all the big bass that are in here, they moved them to another pond. The fishing here has not been particularly good, but we're gonna give it a shot today and see if this lake has recovered, doing a 1 lure, 1 rod, and 1 reel challenge. Joining me today, we've got, what's up, man?
Hey.
What's your name?
Fisher Yin.
Fisher Yin.
Ryan Yin.
All right, we got Ryan Yin and we got his buddy Chris here. So we're doing a 1 lure challenge, man. Now, that's gonna be a challenge between us 3, but I have not said how this challenge is gonna be scored. Is that right?
Okay. Yeah, you haven't.
That's because I chose the challenge and this is my home lake, so I have a big advantage over you guys. I'm gonna let you guys choose how you want this to be scored. Smallest fish, most fish, biggest fish, best 3 fish, whatever you want, you guys can decide how we're gonna score this contest.
Wanna go biggest fish wins? That's easy.
Yeah.
Big fish wins?
Big fish wins? All right, so biggest fish wins. We're each gonna choose 1 lure. Do you guys have your lures in mind?
We do. Yes.
Why don't you tie them up and I'll take a look and then we'll get started here. All right, Ryan, what have you selected for your bait of choice?
I've selected the category of jigs. That way I can fish bladed jigs or just regular casting jigs. So right here I have a tightrope finesse jig. Nice. I've been using this thing forever and it's just like, it slays largemouth, even though it's built for smallies. Mike told me that there's a lot of crawfish in here, so I'm gonna try and imitate it with that natural crawl color.
Very smart choice. What about you, Chris? What do you got?
So I'm still new at fishing, so I'm gonna choose the old reliable Bandito bug that Ryan showed me.
Awesome. Always good to stick with a confidence bait. And I thought I heard you say, Ryan, that you have not caught a fish here before. Does that mean that you fished here before?
I fished here twice. My cousin actually lives right across there.
Okay.
And so the 2 times I fished here, midsummer, so obviously it was
the worst.
Impossible to catch a fish out here. So hopefully today I'm looking to get on my first bass.
I definitely think you're gonna do very well. It's fall, beautiful cloud cover today. I don't think you can ask for better bass fishing conditions. He's going with the crawfish imitation. Let me show you guys what I've selected for my 1 lure. I am using the lipless crankbait. So I'll be able to use a 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, 3/4 ounce. It's cloudy, starting with gold. We're gonna cover a lot of water and see what's going on at Centennial Lake. First time in like 4 years. All right, you guys ready?
Yep, we're ready.
We've got 3.5 hours. You gotta meet back over in that section. Best of luck. Triple fist bump.
Come on, let's do it.
Let's go. My goal right here is to just cover as much water as humanly possible. And I'm gonna try to fish this entire lake, which is over 2.5 miles around the perimeter. That first bite's gonna tell us a lot, whether these fish can be a little deeper, more shallow, perhaps on points. The only thing for me to do right now, chuck and wind. Damn! That thing just went ham in the water. Didn't catch anything, but that was a sick dive. No bites yet, just worked across the entire dam, hitting that riprap, but I guess they're not there. So now we're gonna hit a couple windblown points and try to put together some type of pattern so I can win this thing. Let's move to the next point. Oh! Was that a rock or a fish? Bro, I'm gonna steal that from you. You got a bit right there, huh?
You said we were gonna move and then I started.
That's crazy.
Started reeling it in. Oh, he's got it.
Oh, he's on! There's number 1. That's insane.
Dude, I can't believe he came back for it.
Yeah, he did.
But, hey guys, it's not an impressive fish, but for this lake, I mean...
It's your first fish caught at this lake.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
First fish caught in this lake.
I mean, you gotta weigh it. That might be the only fish caught, bro. You gotta weigh it. I'm gonna say that's about 0.65. What do we got here?
0.64.
I'm on the money.
Bad.
Well, you're the lead, bro.
All right.
You got number one.
Hit the jig. Boom. See you, buddy.
Dude, oh, look at all those minnows there. He's probably feeding on those minnows.
That's what it is.
Congrats on your first Centennial Lake bass.
Thank you.
What were you doing?
Just, I was reeling it in, and then I got bit. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pitch back in there. I pitched back in there, and then he ate it again.
And you're real shallow, right? In these shallow rocks right here?
Very shallow.
Now, if there's a fish here, I have one spot in mind where I think they're gonna be some absolute giants. Dang, that's a huge hole. What the fish down there? So far, not much is going on, but I believe either me, Ryan, or Chris are gonna catch a giant from that spot right there. So here's the deal, guys. I just fished my ultimate secret spot with Ryan right in front of us. Any bites, dude?
Not yet.
Nothing yet. He's done the jig. We each got our one bait. If you guys want to know how cool this spot is, check this footage out. You've got a rock pile right in front of us. Then you got all these pilings and wooden, I don't know what exactly these are, scattered throughout this entire area. This is actually the spot where I won second place, which is the video that catapulted my channel onto YouTube. I went from like getting 500,000 views a vid into 10,000 views a vid and just started snowballing from there. Ryan, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep working here with Chris. Hopefully I can get Chris on one too.
Fingers crossed. I'm now gonna enter my run and gun bank fishing style, cover as much water as possible like a madman, and I'm gonna find that monster fish. Oh, lucky. Oh, big one, big one. Let's go, come on. Oh my gosh, out of nowhere. Let's go, come on. Land this fish, land this fish. Oh, don't jump, baby, don't jump. Don't jump, don't jump, what the? I gotta get in the water. We gotta get in the water. Holy moly. Dude, why are you going in the branches, bro? Oh, okay, right here, ready? Oh, dude, where'd you come from? Oh, no. Oh, get in the boat. Oh, God, watch your line. Watch your hands, bro. Get in the boat. See? Let's go. This right here. I mean, this is not a giant fish, as you can see, but for Centennial Lake.
That's big. Dude, give me some.
Thank you.
I was walking around, I'm like, where's Mike? And then I'm like, oh, there he is.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you very much, sir. Pounds and official weight. Oh, a little smaller than I thought. 1.68.
Yep.
Oh, almost
1 pound more than mine.
that is. I got a little excited, but you never know what's going to happen at Centennial.
I knew you were going to catch one.
Thank you, my little friend.
Lipless is so good
Woo.
this time of year.
It is, yeah. It is tricky to fish the lipless with all these leaves,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Paid off.
Yeah, it paid off. No joke, that was gonna be my last cast at this spot. I was just making one, trying to cut parallel with the point, and I was actually gonna head down that way. But good thing I stayed for a little longer, because that guy absolutely smoked my gold clutch right here. Half an ounce.
Are you allowed to?
Sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. It depends on time of year, so you might be able to right now. I like your setup, dude. That's sick.
Thanks, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that is a great setup you have right there.
The scooter band, bro.
Dude, that scooter goes everywhere. That's legit. Guys, it is the very next day. Right behind me, up that hill, is Centennial Lake. Now, I won the challenge yesterday. I caught the biggest fish on my lipless crankbait among the three of us, but I still feel like I lost. In 4 hours of fishing, the only thing that a lipless crankbait, a jig, and a bandito bug could catch were two fish, one of them being 1.5 pounds, one of them being an absolute dinker. So I've come back out here today looking for revenge. For the next 4 hours, I will be throwing only this Ned rig, and we'll see what happens. So here's the game plan. I'm gonna start right down here, just like I did yesterday, fish around the entire lake, hitting all the same spots, and hopefully I can catch, I mean, my goal, I'll be honest, my goal is 4 fish. Hopefully they're over 12 inches. This lake is obviously a terrible lake, so it's gonna take a little bit of something special in order to somehow catch some fish out of here. But we'll make it happen. Stay tuned.
Right about the same. My videos in 2017 were really bad. And so once again, at the end of that 2017 mark, I felt that discouragement again, almost a depression again, because I thought from 2015 to 2017, I was just going to shoot to the moon because I figured out what I wanted to do. And that wasn't the case. Instead of folding, instead of quitting, which I easily could have done, I said, I'm not putting the amount of effort into this that it's going to take for me to reach my goal. And so I cut my charter bookings in half. I went from running 200 charters to running 100 charters. So I went on a leap of faith. So in 2018, I ventured out into the unknown. I put a lot of effort into my YouTube channel. It semi-paid off. At the end of 2018,
That's a bite, that's a bite,
I
that's a
had
bite,
made-
that's a bite.
generated
Come on, Brent.
20, I think,
Angler for Brent, angler for Brent. We got him, boy. We got him, buddy.
with my charter.
I got him, buddy. It's big. I'm using BFS.
All right,
Thank you, Brent.
on my real estate license.
Oh!
I had this plan all along that I was gonna grow this
Guys, this is what happens when you throw the Ned rig. God, I was listening to my boy right here, Angler Up with Brent. I'll link the channel down below. Very inspirational story. Basically, the gist of his video I just watched, never give up on your dreams. Always give 100%. Always believe in yourself. And that is what we're doing out here today, guys. I believed in myself, and we've got the biggest fish I have caught. Don't jump. Stop, stop, stop. Adam Centennial. Stop, 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 stop. Please. Oh! 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 That, my friends, is every bit of 2 pounds. Bigger than my fish yesterday on the Ned rig. Let's break it down real quick. Perfect hook set right in the corner using a 1/16 ounce. Got a dark color in Rattlin Ned with some gold and purple flakes. We're gonna let you go, my little friend. That is how we do it. Thank you. Thank you, big girl. Thank you. Good girl. Okay. Okay, you can go now. There she goes. She hit me about 20 feet in front of me. I am standing at a point, casting 20 feet in front of me. There's rocks down there, and you know what? I'm gonna have to show you guys something right here. Why are those bass in the rocks? Well, this, my friends, is why those bass are in the rocks. For some reason, I am seeing a lot of dead crawfish in and around the rocks. I don't know why. There's one twice as big as this, which obviously that fish can't eat, but I'm sure there's smaller ones as well. But if any of you guys know why the crawfish are dying this time of year, comment down below. You know what? Our goal for today was 4 12-inch fish, which are about 1 pound in each. That fish right there is gonna count for 2 for us. No doubt about it. I'm gonna get back in there. Today might be a point day. We got a little bit of wind blowing across the point. Just pitching it, not very far, working it real slow. Well, guys, that's it. The lake that has humbled me hundreds of times when I was a kid, elementary school, middle school, has humbled me yet again in my adult form. But I will come back here and I will kick the crap out of the fish at this lake sometime this year. I'm gonna come back for revenge, but I'm gonna need a little help from you guys. Comment below what you would have done differently, because I literally threw a lipless crankbait, great fall bait, the entire day yesterday. Then today, threw only the Ned rig, the ultimate finesse bait at a high pressure. What would you have thrown? Comment down below, help me out. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll catch you later. Peace.